Hi guys, I just got off the phone with a very good friend of mine that I met recently from Reddit, and we've become very close because we both know what it's like to heal from very serious illnesses. And I wanted to share with you something that I was struggling with that we discussed about belief systems and people pleasing. And I know I did a video, my last video, about do we have to suffer for others? And but this was about, and it was also about belief systems. But this is a little bit different, and she actually helped me see things more clearly. I realized that when I was very, very ill, and the fact that I had to detach from people for so long, I just was critically ill and I couldn't talk to people, that when I started healing, I no longer felt connected to many people that I used to know. And that process, once I started to heal, felt very strange inside of me because I could no longer relate, or I felt blank pertaining to friends, let's just say, that I had in the past. I just had no feeling inside about reconnecting. And I know that had to do with being in critical condition. I had to shut down all my feelings because I couldn't allow myself to feel sad or angry, or like all my feelings had to just shut down, period, inside myself. And anybody that's in critical condition probably knows what this feels like, or also someone that's just ill in general. Or has been diagnosed with any kind of illness where there's a great deal of uncertainty that comes up for you. It's like a deep evaluation of what your life was and how you feel so differently now. And it's a big deal because once you start to heal, they either feel very disconnected from you because you don't share anything about what you've gone through, and they actually just go on with their life almost like you kind of didn't exist for them anymore either, like how you feel. But what I'm saying is that I was getting pulled in to my belief system of I have to try to get back to those friends that I had in the past. And it was a belief system that I was really holding on to somehow, when I realized before that I thought I was breaking away from that belief system, but I saw with the help of my friend that it had actually come back. And I wanted to do a video about that because it was powerful that I was going back to an old belief system that I had, that I somehow had to be a certain way for people again in order to be accepted and fit back into the clan, if you will. And that simply isn't true. That was my old belief system that didn't work for me before, with all the people pleasing, and I had to be a certain way for this person to be accepted or to fit in. And what I'm trying to say is, by her and I discussing this, it opened up the door, because I was going in a loop. It opened up the door so I could walk through and come out the other side. Because when we're in this circle, we often don't see our door And sometimes we need to talk to someone else. Is a reminder that there is a door and you can step through it. You don't have to be stuck in this cycle. And so often we do have to go back to old things that we've learned that perhaps we've forgotten. And that's powerful, because if you have someone that you can trust, that can help you open that door, it will again give you the freedom that you're craving, to be alive again. Like, I feel very grateful right now that I was able to get out of the circle, walk through the door, and not feel like I have to try so hard to be accepted by a group or a person or somebody's family or friend, whatever it is. And I didn't do all this work. I didn't get this ill to forget about the valuable lessons that I learned about people pleasing and doing all these things in order to be accepted by a group or people or a friend or a family member, whatever it is. I mean, I had to almost die to get very, very valuable lessons, and I have to remember them. And they can actually come from a friend or somebody that knows you really well to kind of shake you, if you will, a little bit to get you to wake up again. So I thank you so much, my dear friend, for making me see the door. And that's what we are here for, to share these experiences and to help people open up their door so they can come out the other side into the person that they want to be, not what somebody else wants you to be. Like, whoever those influences are in your life, you need to watch those closely, because it can very much get you into this unhealthy loop where you're questioning yourself all the time, and you actually start to not feel well again. And we don't want to do that. We're here to help each other heal. So please watch your people pleasing. Watch that intensely. Watch your old belief systems. And let's get through this together, because our illness is teaching us that we need to change and evolve into the new you that is coming through right now on your healing journey. And thank you so much for listening. I greatly appreciate it. If you could like and subscribe, I would appreciate this too. I'm just trying to share my journey and help people to get back on track, and what a serious illness can be like and what you can learn. I hope you all are having an okay day, and let's just continue to heal and become the people that we want to be. Thank you.